Okay, I was having troubles in full screen, so I had to change it to window, and I just made it record the window, so there's no like things in the way. Okay, now I can click OK. Save. Yeah, I was like clicking on like keys and somehow screenshot. Okay. Oh, so what do I want to pick? Okay, I know that would be Yuri. Friends would probably be Natsuki. Hair. I don't know. Unstable. Alone. That might be Sayori. You know what? I'm gonna be loyal to Sayori. Alone. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, she jumped. Okay. Grief. That's Sayori. Okay. So she's kind of like. Okay, I watched Corey Kenshin play this a little bit, so I kind of know who's who. And then he never posted about this game ever again, which is depressing. Wrath, would that be Sayori? Wrath. Oh, that's Yuri. Wait, what is Sayori? Is it like feelings clumsy? Okay, so it's kind of like emotion, I guess. Calm. Okay, yeah, it's like emotion. Okay. Sadness. Does that? Okay, never mind. That's Yuri. Fear. That'd probably be Sayori. Yep. Sorry, Natsuki. I'm not picking any of yours. What tragedy? Okay. Joy. Excitement. Despite. No, that's Yuri. Depression. Wait, I'm actually getting this. Whoa. Uh-oh, that's Yuri. Uncanny? No! Doki Doki. What does Doki Doki mean? Sticky. What? Silly. Yes! Oh. That'd be Yuri, right? Secretive. That'd be... Dang it. Would that... Yes! Anxiety. Amazing. Okay. Sayori. I think I picked enough. Hi again, Felix. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. You're late. Thanks for keeping your promise, Felix. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. I wrote a poem! Shut up! What if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Shh, Natsuki's gonna stab me. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Jeez, why is she genuinely, like, embarrassing them? And then she disappeared. There was no option for Monica. You can't pick Monica? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Felix always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps you with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I liked it. You two are really good friends, aren't you? See? I might be a little jealous. Uh-oh. How come you and Felix can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you brought you something to, I'm sorry, I'm me. Not really.
Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. What is it? Alright. Well, here. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so shut up. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Stop saying that word. Take the book out. I can't say that word. It's like... Now my brain's fried. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What is she doing? Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Am I fried? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. I wonder who's gonna wake me up. Let me place my bets on Monica, because she's out to mess with everyone. Oh, it's Sayori. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs. Oh, it's just their conversation. Never mind. Well, we can't give up. We can always just kill the other clubs. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Cupcakes! Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. I knew it! Why? Why always cupcakes? Natsuki would love... Oh, yeah, she likes doing that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. What? Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry! Fetch me their souls. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event and I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Why is it so black? Why is the screen black? Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Of course. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my gosh, she's a little close. Wow, 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 wow. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? What? Yeah. Yeah, need anime. You'll need to get used to it. No, don't see that. I need my anime. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Okay, actually, I've been watching One Piece finally more, and I'm in Dressrosa arc. Pretty good arc. Not gonna lie. It's true, though.
Yeah, I know.
You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. How long is this game? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Where? Here, 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 here. I thought that's not a part of the style. Come on, man. Leave her alone. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. At least she's brushing her teeth, asshole. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Exactly. Of course they would. Oh. Of course. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. I don't like the MC, the main character. Like, let me talk. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? What? Dude! Exactly. That's like a little harsh. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa, whoa, this is like... This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how... Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. I don't know how to feel about this angle. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're... What? Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so... whoa. Why I'm... Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what that was. Like... I think my brain just shut down. Okay. Yeah! Good for you! Oh my god. Actually, shut up. I don't want to read that. I live in an apartment complex. If someone hears me saying that, I'm literally gonna be like seen as the weird loser. Can we like back up? Surely it's not taking this long. Thank you. It doesn't... She didn't even... It's not even buttoned up. It's not even buttoned up. Look. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because... Oh. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Okay. I can't go to bed earlier. I stay up late. In game and in real life. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Were you? Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Oh, she came out of nowhere. Kind of scary. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay!
Felix, I can't wait to read yours. Holy, hurry up! I don't want to read anymore. Oh my god. Did you remember to... Yes, I did. Yes. Yes. Yes! Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. I want to show it to Sayori. Please. Please. Okay. I do the same myself. Sayori. Who should I show my... Monica's an option, though. She's class president. I gotta. Yeah, I gotta. We gotta stick to her. She's been there since the start. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Felix. Oh, that's right. I like Cho's words she likes too. I forgot. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yeah, or Monica. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Felix poem. Shut up! And that makes it feel extra special. This game's making me feel lonely. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. What? Whoa. Okay, I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Shut up. See, it's like I said before, Felix, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. When I'm selfish? Oh, trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Yeah. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay, now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Show me the poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's great! Awesome, Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write it? Oh. Why would he say that? Just a little bit. Okay, what is this? Shut up. I don't know who that is. Shut up, Fortnite. I hate you. I forgot to do it last night. But at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yep. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. What? Yeah. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who next? Probably Monica. Hey there. Hi, Felix. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I feel like I should make Monica sound menacing. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Felix. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well. Maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Alright, I need to jump on a trampoline. Don't want to get banned. Or not banned. What? Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? Aha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. You guys know what derealization is? I'm kind of having realization on why am I playing this game? Why? I should be playing Resident Evil Village again, but I chose Doki Doki Literature Club. Can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Okay, yeah, I figured that out. I got it. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. No, it isn't. I know her. I knew which ones were hers. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. What is her style? She's not an option. So you don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Shut up. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Oh, we get to see hers. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, it couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boy. What? What am I reading? Okay, guys, I'm back. Where I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Whoa. I don't really know what it means, but it feels kind of deep. I'm kind of scared. So, what do you think? Freeform. What is freeform? Oh. Yeah. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. Epiphany or what? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Yuri. Hey. Oh my god. Sorry, guy. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it is that bad.
No!
Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. Oh my god. When is something like gonna happen? Right, I agree. Yeah. Okay, once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts, the process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this was real literature club? Holy. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my lair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last... Oh my god, do I suck at reading cursive? Okay, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Calms? Calms. Breathing. Guys, I wasn't taught cursive in school. And, I'm kind of struggling reading this. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Holy God! Hardest poem for me to ever read. Oh, so was it not my fault that I couldn't read it? No, that was good handwriting. I don't like how she said it took me a long time to read. Why does she know? What? Yeah, it's cursive. It's great. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Felix. What? Really? I must have totally missed the point. What? Yeah. Oh, compared to a ghost. Okay. Guys, my brain is fried. I might take a break from this game soon. I think after... No, I don't even know if I want to I don't know if I want to read Natsuki's poem yet, or show her mine. I might end it before that. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I got about a little bit over an hour worth of footage. I'm probably gonna put them into 2 parts because I don't know, an hour is kind of a lot, and I want my videos to actually be watched, but I mean, I hope they will. See you guys.